Welcome to the New Year's Eve episode, ladies and gentlemen.
Damn, I lost too much weight. So
Hey man, we got Cam from Dormtainment back in the building. Also from Shady Side Up, man, an amazing guys come and check that out as well. Then we got the OG squad here. We got Lulu Gonzalez.
What
you
up?
see her out here, Stud Donald.
Cute.
We got Pat Cloud in the building. You know what I'm saying? Meg's back in town. Is
that you getting head?
I don't know what he's doing.
Yeah.
What kind of whose head is that small?
What motion is that?
I don't
Up,
know.
down, up, down, up, down.
Quite a neck.
I don't judge the kind of women you date. Hey.
Are we still on the New Year, New Me thing? Are y'all still doing resolutions and stuff like that?
Nah, you're supposed to start before New Year's.
Yeah.
Right.
If it's real, you start before.
Okay.
Yep.
Start a month
So
early.
what's appropriate time? Like November, October? What's a
December 1st.
December 1st. Okay, so you already have a month. You got 21 days to build a habit. Takes 21 days to build a habit. So you got 29 days, 30 days already down.
Yeah.
Y'all pushed the resolution deadline up?
Yeah, because when you do it on the New Year's, it don't mean
don't
nothing.
really- yeah.
Because think, how many have you stuck through in your 30-something years of life?
But are
Around
you really
0.
gonna stick to it if you start a month earlier?
I learned that I do.
That's
why I say go early.
A lot of
I
people
do.
can't start around the holidays. Like you say, I'm gonna get my diet together, but you got Thanksgiving
Christmas.
right here,
Right.
And then you got holiday parties, and then you got Christmas, and then you got New Year's. It's like you drinking and eating whatever the
Yeah.
fuck you want to.
Ever since
See,
I
it's-
went pescatarian, Thanksgiving died to me.
Got
Because
it.
I can't eat it no more, half the
Damn.
stuff. So
Dang.
See,
it's easy now.
It's different for me. My birthday's in December, so
so
I
you
always like
turning
to be.
up.
I like to be a better version of myself by my birthday. So
okay.
I start a little bit earlier.
So
Like,
you stop going to places to buy. You order your crack now.
Crack?
Why you go to crack?
I meant Coke, but crack came out. So I mean,
I was like, I never heard that.
wait, so you heard
I
Coke?
guess
Wait.
it's the difference between Skittles and
yes, you
Fenty.
absolutely can order Coke though. You absolutely because the person I used to score Lamali from, they have a whole list of everything, and
I'm on the list.
they deliver everything to you.
What
but
is
it's like
this,
a
an
minimum.
app or something?
Nah, it's just like a thing you have
Crack
to like.
dash.
You get it from.
Crack dash.
Crack mates.
But no, they have everything. I'm talking about acid.
What the hell?
And everything is, obviously it's coded, but it's like snowing in LA. And so like that's
What's
terrible
the-
code.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that is
terrible
terrible.
code.
What's
Yeah.
the code for mushrooms?
I forgot.
Super Mario.
That's too easy. That's too easy.
Ba-dum-bum-ba-dum-bum.
That's too
Super
easy.
Mario.
Have y'all done shrooms before?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Everybody has?
Yeah.
I
Well,
would
I got
love
some
to.
in my bag right now.
Can you
Can
got
I
the
have some?
chocolate.
Give me some.
I told you
Shut
I
up,
had
give
You
me.
them.
did not tell me
Give
nothing.
it to me.
Were you not in the room
Look.
when I
Yeah,
was
that's
in
not
the room?
me.
You
I
have
was
to
not
be.
in the room.
It's important to be in
Okay.
a good headspace, though.
Can we go to a
Good
commercial break?
Energy around you, good energy
Yeah,
wherever
yeah,
you're
that's very
doing
true.
it. Because if
Yeah.
it don't, you can get thrown
And
for a
it's
loop.
also important to make sure you're in the right mind space too.
I'm
Like,
in the
right
right
in the
mind.
I just be around them.
No, first thing I said, you got to be in the right
Hey,
headspace.
right mind, right now.
Wait. So
Just
so
do
you
it.
can't do it if you're like depressed or sad. You have to.
I would
No,
recommend it. I
no,
would recommend
no,
it.
Wait,
no,
what
no.
happens if you
It just
do?
intensifies that.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
You gonna go experience exactly what Alice experienced.
What it was?
Yeah, you're gonna be talking to a
Wait, how
caterpillar
long
that's
does this
smoking.
last?
See,
Depends,
every
yeah.
time I've
Like if I
taken
did one of the
mushrooms, it
little
has not
chocolates.
worked.
Really?
I've
Never
The
done
chocolates
it.
are
I just-
0.25 grams.
No.
You wouldn't feel one of them.
I
Two
took
of
the
them you probably would
chocolate.
feel.
I took the regular
I just
mushroom.
actually do the
The
shroom.
chocolate,
Nothing
didn't
worked.
you?
Nothing worked.
You
I
took
think
the
I'm
actual
immune.
mushroom.
Yeah,
I've
that's
done
See, I
actual
bought it
shroom.
from this man who he was like a shaman, and I didn't want to take. I didn't
Well,
know.
here's the thing. I will say this.
His were probably fire. He's a
You
shaman.
need,
afraid.
to, you need to know
Using-
if you do buy shrooms for somebody, whether it's microdose or macrodose or actual shrooms, make sure you find out what type of mushroom they use for it, because like the penis envy mushroom does not work with me. That's a real. That's
I don't
a,
even
that's
know
a,
if I
that's,
want
a,
to take that one.
that's a strain of mushrooms. Like there are
I don't know if I want
literally
to put
like,
that one in my mouth.
That's all of them.
The penis envy.
Look it
You
up.
took
look
that?
It, no.
You took that?
Yes,
That was-
I wanna
it's
put
your
that
one
one
in
in
his
my
mouth.
Penis,
All right.
penis envy.
But the
Look it
penis
up.
envy.
But because some of them won't work with you. Like some of them,
It's not a
mine
good-
of them might not work all the way with you. So some of them mess up your stomach. It's also important to like when you do like real shrooms, don't have a whole lot of stuff on your stomach. Don't
Stay
have
on the
red
stomach,
meat on your
empty
stomach for sure.
empty
Yeah.
stomach.
Man, none of
But,
that
you
shit's
know,
real.
it
None
don't
of that
start
shit is
working
real.
until
But
you get
how
the
many
post out.
hours am
I've
I gonna
had-
So
need?
I took half an eighth and it was like 6 hours. I was good.
6
Man,
hours.
listen,
That's a lot,
I've
though.
taken it
Yeah.
every
I
time.
got stuff to do.
Everything you
I don't
said-
have
Not
6
when you
hours
doing
straight.
shrooms?
It never
shrooms
worked
isn't
on me.
like
Have
a
you tried?
juicing
Have you had
drug.
like the real organic shrooms, not
Yes.
like microdose?
No, I've had the real one with the. I had the whole thing, the stem and everything.
No,
What?
that wasn't enough. No. Come with us.
It's called
Come
shrooms.
Yes.
With an S.
Let me tell you something.
This
When
nigga
we-
said,
I'm
When
I'm
we
off
went-
the
when we went to
mushroom.
Joshua Tree. We went
One
to Joshua
mushroom.
Tree for Farron's birthday. Rented
Oh, I
out a
want to do
house.
that.
Ooh, that sounds like
And
fun.
we did it in a McDonald's mango smoothie. Like our homeboy brought them up and they
We're gonna say
blended them with the
bathroom.
smoothies.
McDonald's bathroom.
Listen, we were high for 8 hours, and it would
I
have been
don't
longer, but we
believe
fell
this
asleep.
shit.
What kind of
I
high,
promise.
as compared to like weed high? What is it?
Totally
Better.
different.
Totally different.
Totally
Weed
different.
highs
Very
are like
introspective.
complete. I don't know, like weed messes up my equilibrium, it messes up my depth perception. Shroom is more like a floating
It's
type
an
of feeling.
experience.
It's more of a
It's a
You'll
ride.
figure out
You
everything
going
It's
on
more
a
of
ride.
a, it's
want
more of a
that.
euphoric experience.
Whoa.
More
You
of
going
a-
Like,
on a
every time I
ride.
take, I've been thoroughly disappointed.
You see
Like,
stuff moving.
Yeah.
like,
What?
I saw
crazy.
hieroglyphics on the wall and on the ground.
I ain't never seen
Like,
nothing
you
move.
get like 30 minutes.
If you was on
Music sounds
shrooms and looked at
fire.
this
Hey, man,
logo,
can
all
I
of
get-
that'll be
let me,
moving.
let me,
I got you. We're talking.
okay.
What?
Yeah,
Oh, I want some too. Give me some.
Music
shrooms.
is
Drugs,
fire
people.
on
Oh, yo,
shrooms.
do that and then
Drugs.
give me some of your breast milk.
Ooh.
You trying to
okay.
get
You gonna have a
high off
baby. You
of
gonna have
both?
immaculate conception. You gonna be married. Do that.
Some breast milk?
Hey, we mix that with shrooms.
Oh, because now the shrooms already in her system that she pumped is mushroom infused
That'd be
milk.
crazy.
My daughter will die.
No,
okay?
get that to me. Get that to me. What are you talking about?
Okay, I got
My
it.
smoothie's gonna be lit.
Gonna have
I'll be lifting cars.
You gonna come back? You just gonna be Lou. You ain't gonna be Lulu no more. You gonna be Lou.
It's a different
It
experience,
does.
but like Kim said, like make sure you're in a good headspace and make sure you're around the
Yeah.
right people. Like that was our first time doing it, so our friend had brought it to us, and he stayed with us
Yeah.
the entire time of our trip to like if we needed him to like bring us back. and
Okay.
balance us.
So
Like,
by
Are
the
you
time
like
this
drinking and
airs-
eating? Like you could eat food and stuff, or is it like don't
They
eat?
don't
Okay.
really give you
There's
an
like a
appetite.
threshold. There's
Yeah.
like a threshold. So like the first couple hours you
First
may
few-
not want to. But
okay,
after
first few
that,
hours
you'll
don't do
probably
that.
feel hungry.
yeah.
Yeah.
Music too.
But I'm
Like
telling you,
make
I
a
was-
playlist.
Yeah.
It was like
Woo.
6 hours, and I was like, all right, I'm hungry. I was like, I'm gonna go grab something to eat. And I grabbed the keys. I was like, I'm gonna sit down, and I had to order food. I
Okay.
couldn't do anything.
Yeah,
Like,
do
I
not
was-
drive.
So by the
Yeah.
time this airs, I would have already tried my experience with you. So then we'll see for the next episode how I come
But
back.
you might get so high that you come back to this time and watch yourself say that.
Play,
not that crazy.
play MGMT Electric Feel on shrooms. Woo!
MG
You
who?
just gonna be.
Oh,
You
music
gonna
is
be
crazy.
outta
I got playlists for days.
You got to do
for
a
the
playlist
trip.
and visuals.
Wow.
Oh,
You
I
can
got
get some
playlists for
visuals.
days for the
You say
visuals,
visuals
bro.
like movies or something? Or
Either,
like,
oh well, first of all,
Or just
I
like
think
screensaver-
comedy
old
is
screensavers
great.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I'll either do comedies or there's like visuals, like he said, like that's specifically for acid and shroom trips, and you can just watch
There's
it.
things specifically
and
for
you,
See, I never
you
did
remember?
acid.
You
I'm
remember?
not doing no
I'm not doing
acid.
that.
Hey,
You
Yeah,
remember
gotta-
everything?
gotta be-
Yeah, and that's another thing. It's not like drinking where you black out. I
Right.
remember everything. Conversations we had when I was on shrooms. Everything from shrooms. It did not make me forget anything.
You'll probably figure out some shit you're going through too.
That's what
A
I
lot
want
of
to do.
people-
I want to figure out some shit and then finish writing the script.
A
That's
lot
what
of
I want
people,
to do.
when they
You
do
ain't
it,
gonna write, but
they
you might
do
get
it
ideas.
intentionally.
Okay, that's
You
cool.
ain't gonna write the first time because
Yeah.
you're gonna be so
Like,
enamored
what the-
by
Yeah.
what's going on.
But
Maybe
a lot
the
of
second
people like
time.
they write down goals, like what they want from this trip, what they want to experience, and what they want, how they want to feel coming out of it. And so when they do it intentionally. Like, they literally
It
like
sounds
say
like
something.
you commanding a spirit. I don't
It's
know.
not really
You
commanding.
just be having
It's-
epiphanies.
It's more of a spiritual drug than
It's, yeah, it's more spiritual than like, but
Man,
not like.
why stop talking about it? When we gonna do this thing, man?
We just told you
mentioned
about
it.
it.
Jesus, Lou.
Hey, man, you can't just talk about
Yo.
drugs and want to put a pin in it,
can't-
and then
like,
we
how
gonna
do you-
we
I
gonna
was
do
like,
it
why
2
am I
months
not
later.
She wanna do it right
How
now.
you go to New York so fast on me?
Hey,
Like,
man, we gonna do
hey, yo,
something now
P,
or
nigga,
not,
look,
yo?
what's up?
And we ain't gonna do it now.
Dead
and
all
talk
that
about
talking.
it.
That shit's $1.50. What we
If
doing?
we was to do that right now, we spending the night.
You talking
because we
mad
ain't going
facts,
nowhere.
B, but if we not gonna do this shit now, shut the fuck up, yo.
You sound like you about to put it in a bacon, egg, and cheese. Give me a bacon, egg, and cheese.
No,
with
she
some
gonna put it in a
shrooms.
chopped cheese. You from New York? You from New York? Chopped cheese.
I'm just saying, you gonna get me all excited. Talk about playlists.
You gonna think you
Listen.
Doctor Strange when you on there?
Here's
I'm
the thing.
telling you,
Wait.
man.
Here's the
I
thing. Me
can't
and Pam were
wait.
talking about this. We actually got a meeting after this, but we wanted to do something like
A
with,
meeting about shrooms?
not a meeting, but like just like
actually,
doing
just
a
meeting.
like just a meeting. Well, we might do like a house gathering for like our close people and like just
Oh
you know,
yeah,
do
let
something
me
like that.
know. I'm trying to come do drugs.
But everyone energy gotta be right.
Everybody-
Everyone
but
can't be
I'ma
lying,
let
so they
you
not
know right
going
now,
through something
if
that's
it
gonna
start
mess
turning
it
into
up.
an orgy, I'm out,
It's
yo.
not. It's not that. It's not that.
You
It's just
sounded,
living.
it sounded real. We
Well,
gonna
you
have
can
it at
bring your
my house.
condoms.
No, I said we're gonna rent a
That's my
house.
intentions. I'm writing it down. Orgy.
Now, this is some shit like seriously, like just having the right people around and the energy around,
Obtain it.
and everybody be on the same page with like goals and obtaining things like for the new year or whatever it may be. So we'll
Wait,
figure it out.
have y'all done DMT before?
I have.
Yeah.
No.
What is it? What is that?
That's when they say you see God.
Yeah, I
Is that
told-
true?
Well, it's,
Some-
I ain't never do that.
there's a gland in your brain that when you die, that's what it secretes, and that's what floods your brain when you die.
Oh, so,
So
it's that.
typically you have to do like a whole setup for it, but some friends
That's
of mine
scary. That's scary.
got me
too much.
DMT like in a wax form. This person they know like creates the combination of
Like you smoke it?
so it's like in the vape pen. So it has a removable thing that you can recharge it. And so 2 hits. And it only lasts 8 minutes.
Yeah, and
like
then
a
you're
hit
right
on
out of it.
What
Like you're
is
almost
that?
you're
That- I
more
need some
sober.
quick.
Let me
We
tell
talking
you
about, what's this?
DMT.
It
What
ain't a
is
quick 8
DMT?
minutes.
Wait,
What
what
does it
happened?
mean?
Listen.
You know what ayahuasca is?
No.
Ayahuasca.
Okay,
Oh
so you
yeah.
have
Definitely
ingredient
not doing
in
that.
ayahuasca.
What's ayahuasca?
Definitely
That's
not
what.
doing
Oh,
that.
girl, that's when you
Shaman
go to
treatment.
like the
Oh,
Amazon.
like
and they
peyote?
do. Yeah, it's
No,
like
it's
that,
not
but
peyote,
it's
but
like
you-
way stronger.
You going
See?
into the
But
woods
hear
and
me
talk
out.
to an animal?
Yes.
Hear me out. So I tried it during my birthday weekend. They gave me the pen on my birthday. And we had rented the house, me and Farron in the house. And she was like, I'm gonna try the pen. And so she hits it. She was like, I don't feel like, she was like, I'm supposed to do it twice, but I feel like that first hit wasn't good. So she hit it again twice, right? She's standing at the wet bar, hit it twice, and then she was like, I had to run up and grab her to sit her in like the bar seat, right? So when you sit down in the bar seat, like, I'll tell you my experience. When I hit it twice, I sat back and I was just waiting for it to, it came over my body fast, right? Came over my body. And then you feel like you're sinking in
Yeah.
to whatever you're sitting in. Like you become, hold on, hear me out. But it's not like a scary
You don't feel
sinking.
scary. You feel
It
very
feels like
good.
you're becoming one. Like if you're just going back into the place from which you came. And it's not like a scary feeling. I know you hear those words. You hear those words, you think like death, but it's just like
I mean, I saw like a shadow figure, and we both like flew down.
A
the tunnel.
shadow figure?
Yeah, literally.
Like ghosts?
Entered the room. Yeah.
Oh,
For
no.
me, it
Those
was just
are
like,
Death
It
Eaters.
was like a
Nah.
sense of one, of unity. Like it was like we're all energy, we're all connected. Like your pain is my pain, my joy is your joy. All of that. It just really felt like all I could think was unity. Like I feel like everybody's trip is different, everybody experiences different things, but like I would close my eyes. It's like I could still see even with my eyes.
Oh, you
closed. It was-
daredevil.
Yeah.
It was
Did,
crazy.
did you go down the
What?
tunnel?
I didn't go down the tunnel.
Did you
The
see it,
tunnel?
though?
People
I
There's
see
a
it.
tunnel. It's like it's almost like a kaleidoscope tunnel.
I
and
did
you,
see the
like,
kaleidoscope.
You
but I
went
didn't-
down
it
the
didn't feel like I was
tunnel,
going
Cam?
But
down.
that, this is on
I
DMT.
never reached the end of it. It was all these like Mesoamerican like symbols.
I
Wait,
need to-
people
no, I need
go
to
through
hear-
the same
Yeah.
thing?
Go back to this.
Yeah.
Similar.
Go back
People
to
have
this
similar.
shadow.
That's
What?
So the
scary
shadow
as
figure
fuck.
entered
Now
the
that's
room,
scary.
grabbed
That's
my hand, and we
scary.
flew down the tunnel together.
See, I'm not
Y'all were
gonna trust
holding
a
hands with
shadow.
the
You
It
were
was
holding
just-
hands with a
it was-
ghost and you weren't
yeah.
scared.
No,
It
not
was
at all.
like
That's the thing. It didn't feel
Completely
Was
scary.
it
Nothing
you?
about it felt
It's
scary.
Was
like
the shadow you?
Scrooge
No,
and
he
the,
looked like Slender Man.
Ghost
with all
that
the
comes
gloves.
in Christmas past.
Say that
That's
again?
what, like you trusted
He
him?
was like the silhouette of Slender Man.
Oh my
but he was-
God.
And you trusted? I'm
Yeah.
like, he trying to take me to
Heck,
hell.
Right,
No.
no.
I'm good.
I'm
Yeah,
scared.
I'm good.
I really wanted to try it, but now I'm scared. Because like one of my friends told me that she did DMT and she was talking to her ancestors. Like
Yeah.
they literally, she was like,
That
there was a
doesn't
man,
sound bad.
and she said they had some stuff they needed to tell her because
Oh,
she
yes, I
wasn't
have
doing
friends
it.
do that too.
And she was like, it was like great. She didn't even know like who they were, but she ended up talking to family and doing her. She did like 23andMe, and she found some people in her family, and it was true. The
I think
stuff
we
that
have
they
the
had
same
told
friend.
her.
Damn.
Okay, what's up about
Okay.
that?
All right.
And
Well,
I was like, what?
however it goes, this
Drugs
is the New
for
Year,
the New Year. Woo!
edition
That's crazy.
of SquADcast versus man. I already did the shouts out, right? I think we did the shouts out at the beginning.
I
No.
think
Yeah.
so.
No,
I
you
think we
did.
did. We did. We absolutely did. So we're gonna jump right into this first topic right after this. All right. First topic of the day we have: would you rather spend New Year's Eve with Peter Griffin versus Rick and Morty?
Peter Griffin.
No,
Peter-
Rick and Morty.
Shut up,
Rick and Morty
Meg.
on some crazy
Rick and
shit.
Morty.
No, they
That's
die.
DMT.
Peter's just dumb.
Yeah, and he's fun.
And Rick, but he has a fucking portal gun. You can go to Boob World.
But people
You can
die in Rick and Morty.
All the
Main
time.
characters.
But guess what? He's gonna get another version of you. You be alright.
Guys,
Not
I
me.
have
That's
a
DMT.
confession to make.
She's
You've
never seen Rick and Morty.
Never.
Oh my
I don't know what happens.
Rick and Morty is the
I
best.
know who they are. I've seen it.
It's-
I've never seen an episode. What is
It's
it
the
like
best
an
adult cartoon since
It's Back to the Future.
Family Guy.
Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They just be like time traveling?
Yeah, but it's like they break all rules of traditional
Sometimes
TV.
you
It's a
talk to
spin
the
on Back
screen.
to the Future.
Yeah.
Literally.
But nothing matters.
But,
Listen.
but Morty is his grandson, not some
Not
neighbor
some-
kid.
okay.
You know, so it's his family, and I think
Okay.
he's actually maybe a Latino because his last name is Sanchez.
Is it?
His name is Rick Sanchez.
His name is Rick Sanchez.
I don't know if this is one of the most ingenious cartoons I've ever seen, or if it's one of the most drug-infused created shows.
Both.
I've-
Oh, it's both.
yeah.
Like, the
It's
guy
both.
who creates it, and so a lot of guys who do the voice acting, like he's drunk when he's doing the
Bro,
voice acting.
the way they think, like they had one episode where Keegan Michael Key was on that
yeah.
one, where they had different realities, or that like our reality had warped into another one. Then they had did it 3 times and the 4 times. Like you're seeing all 4 screens at once. And then they do
right.
a chase scene, and there's like it's just like one world is where humans are chairs and chairs are sitting on us, and then another world is where we are humans and we sitting on the chairs, and another world
But
is where
it was a Nazi
pizzas-
praying mantis.
Yeah, and the pizza was pizzas were ordering
Chairs.
food and chairs. It was just it was so crazy, but it all flowed. He was like, how do you even fucking think of something
Pickle
like
Rick!
this?
It's such
Pickle
good writing.
Rick!
It's such good writing. There's episodes in the first few seasons that like overwhelmed me because it was written so well.
It was-
and at the
yeah.
end,
I'm
I
about
was
to
just
watch
like,
this then.
Jesus
Okay.
Put it
Christ.
this way: when I was in film school, we were studying Rick and Morty.
Really?
They had a Q&A and invited Harmon.
Dan Harmon. Yeah.
Dan Harmon came to my school and we did a Q&A because Rick and Morty was just so phenomenally written that we had to talk about it in school.
I still love the Screaming Sun. That shit
The what?
made me laugh. the sun coming up
the
screaming.
Meeseeks, Mr.
Duh,
Meeseeks.
that
Meeseeks,
shit
fix
is so
it.
funny.
No, hit the box. Don't hit the fucking box.
Hi, I'm
this
Mr. Macy's.
And they couldn't get him to get better at golf. They called him.
Because
Another
Mr. Meeseeks,
one.
he disappears when he completes his task. So
Okay.
he asked him to help him better with golf, but he couldn't get better, so he
Hey,
kept
this
hitting the
sound like
box.
nonsense.
And it was like Mad Meeseeks going crazy, like, you just gotta do it.
Please finish so I can go back into the box. Yo,
We-
it's such a I've never seen anything like this cartoon.
Okay, I'm gonna watch it
But
then.
we gotta put respect on South Park too, cause they do that weekly.
Yes.
Like a lot of other cartoons, they just do. See, and they were doing that shit weekly.
Yeah.
They
Right.
would write it, got
South
it
Park
animated
is
in a week.
top tier.
And,
though,
and,
like-
and it's like the Godfathers and shit. Like it came out after the Simpsons, but
Yeah.
as far as consistency and like
mind-blowingly
touching-
good episodes.
And,
Yeah.
because,
Do you remember-
and because the guys don't give a fuck, they touch
Right,
all the
right.
they touch
They say
all the
everything.
hot
Got
topics
to.
that are going on in our culture right now.
Do
They
you
address
remember the one
everything.
where Cartman was complaining and he went to the complaint board and outside was sitting was Bart Simpson and Disney, Mickey Mouse was sitting outside both waiting to complain. And Cartman pulled up, he was just like, and Bart Simpson there like, wait in line, kid.
To complain about what?
Because censorship. It
Oh.
was a censorship episode. Or there was an episode where iPads was like, when iPads were starting to be hot and shit like that, and they were like, people would do anything for an iPad, and they had a centipad where they had like one person reading an iPad and attached to his ass was another person with his mouth open eating whatever he shits. And it was a train of 4 people.
It was like centipede, human
Yeah, it was a
centipede.
centipede. But it was like all because of the iPad. And it was like, I gotta get one of those. Like,
It's a wild show, South Park, and
South Park
I
is wild,
agree.
yeah.
But I love that movie too that they did. What was
Yeah.
it? Basketball.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
that shit was
forgot all about that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Team America.
What's his name? Trey?
Team
What?
America.
Team
I actually
America.
hate Team America.
I'm Matt
serious?
Damon.
I hate
America.
Team
Matt Damon.
Fuck
You
yeah!
gotta watch
Dun,
that
dun,
again.
dun.
The motherfucking world.
You know, somebody else
that.
told me like you gotta
Matt
watch it. I tried to watch it
Damon.
like 3 times.
It's so dumb because
It's
like
stupid,
they
yeah.
they call attention to the fact that they're puppets, so there'll be times where you're expecting to see them walk away and they'll just be like,
When they start
And then they're like,
dancing.
they leave it all in. That shit is so. If you just watch it like this is dumb, it's one of the
Watch
greatest
that on
movies
Shrooms.
It is really
Yeah.
good.
Oh, God.
Oh,
For sure. I did that. I've done that
Team
before.
America.
But yeah, you can watch.
Fuck yeah.
You can actually watch all of Rick and Morty right now. It's all on Hulu.
HBO. Yeah, it's
Oh,
on
HBO
HBO.
Max.
Oh,
Every episode's on HBO.
Is it on
Max,
Cartoon
though.
Network? Like,
No.
No.
What?
No.
It's
no.
Adult Swim.
Yeah, it was
Adult
on-
Swim.
Yeah,
Adult
Adult
Swim.
Swim.
Okay.
but you can watch all the episodes. I didn't know it was on HBO, but I watched it on Hulu. I have it
gonna
all on
watch it.
Hulu.
It's good,
It's
man. It's
so
a fucking trip.
good.
It's a fucking trip.
Because you don't expect first of all, their language,
Right.
the concepts. Like it's one of them was an incest baby that they had to shoot into space. The brother and sister accidentally had made a baby together. It was weird. And then they had to shoot this big ass incest baby into the space, and they needed to get a rocket to kill this big ass incest baby.
It's so ridiculous. It makes no sense when you say it.
It's DMT
You
in
just gotta
cartoon form.
experience
I'm
it.
telling you.
It's good though, man.
But watch it on Shrooms.
I feel like we're so blessed to be at this part of life. And I feel like life is only gonna get better, but like where we are right now, like to see the progression of technology, to see the progression of the internet, phones having the internet on them, and iPads and all of that shit, and the cartoons. Like, I mean, speaking vulgar back in the day was like frowned upon.
Yeah.
Now cartoons can do it.
Bro, it's just
Yeah.
it's crazy where we are right now. I'm just thankful for this shit, but man, it's crazy. And imagine where it's gonna be in 50 years though.
Oh man.
I'm
Yeah.
actually scared for that. For
Yeah.
kids.
I mean, I saw that video where Duval was showing his grandma how the Tesla drives itself.
That
like,
shit was funny.
Oh, I didn't
imagine
see that.
growing
That
up
shit
and
was
seeing the Model T. You know what I'm saying? Shit, you got to crank, and now this car is driving itself. And you just sitting back and the fucking wheel is turning. Like, that
Yeah.
would blow your fucking
Yeah.
mind,
That's
bro.
still scary to me.
My dad still has a flip phone, so
Like,
That's kind of gangster, though. That's kind
I want
of
to bring back
Because
the
like
flip phone.
flipping, like closing
That's
shit
the
like
best
that,
way to
it's
hang
just,
up on somebody.
man.
and that's all he
Nothing
does.
beats
He's
that.
like,
Done with you.
I want the razors to come back.
I know.
It's
I was
Razors
trying to
were
buy. I
fire.
was trying to buy one to use it with Mint Mobile because we had the free thing. So I was
Right.
like, if I can find one, but like none of them are jailbroken. So.
You know, there's
Oh.
a new Samsung that is a flip phone.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it wasn't jailbroken because it was like Verizon.
That shit fired.
Oh,
though.
okay.
Yeah,
bro.
that Samsung.
oh, just like
Homegirl, though.
yeah, somebody said Big Mouth. Big Mouth is
I haven't really watched that one. Like
Yo.
I can't get into it like
Nah,
that.
I've
I
seen
didn't
it
get
now,
into
and I'm
it.
like,
yo,
I didn't
That
get
and
into
human
it either.
resources.
human resources.
same spin-off.
It's fire.
Yeah.
You gotta just
I
give it a
haven't got
shot.
into that.
It's because it's about like little kids but going through puberty,
Right.
real life shit.
Yeah.
And it's like
They be fucking.
they
humor
be,
didn't
yeah,
get
this
me,
one
though.
kid be fucking the pillow. His
Yeah.
pillow is his bitch. Like he's like, yo, he's like, you think he the man though? He got his pillow and then he has like another pillow who's like his side bitch.
It's great. And shout out to them for using I forget his name, Charles Bradley on that intro. Charles Bradley he was a blues singer. He died a couple years ago, but he's so good. Voice is amazing. I found him randomly while I was walking through like on Meva or something. Got like 3 albums out. Look him up, Charles Bradley. If
Man.
you like James Brown or Howlin' Wolf, any of that, look up Charles
Shows-
Bradley.
Did y'all used to
Shows
watch
ain't-
Clone High? Y'all remember Clone High?
What is that?
What the hell is
They
that?
had all
Miami
these
shit.
like clone people. They had they had John F. Kennedy on there. It was all these different famous people there. It was
Is it
like a
cartoon?
reality show. Yeah.
What was that on?
I forgot what network that
Listen,
was. That
Cam
shit was
ain't know
crazy.
because if you would have said it, Cam would have looked up.
You never
Cam didn't
heard of
look it
Clone
up.
High?
Nah, that's some Miami shit, my
No,
boy.
it's not.
That's some
No,
Miami
it's not.
shit.
I'm telling you,
somebody
look
said
it up.
Clone High was
Great
great.
County bullshit up
Look.
out of here, boy.
Watch that be like Kim, that was your pilot. You were supposed to just pitch
Dude.
to somebody.
Y'all don't remember this?
Clone High.
No.
No, I've never seen that
This
before.
shit was
ever.
crazy.
Never.
It looks like it was on Cartoon Network.
Yeah.
MTV.
man.
Somebody said MTV in here.
They had
Oh.
Abraham Lincoln. Like, it was weird. It was all clones of famous people. And they Gandhi was on there. That shit was funny. Cleopatra.
What?
Oh, yeah, that shit-
Remember
All right,
Daria?
so we're
Yeah,
back
yeah.
at Rick and Morty, Family Guy.
Rick and Morty.
If you Rick and Morty, Rick and
Nah, I
Morty.
want to say
Rick
Rick
and
and
Morty.
Morty, even though I've never seen it.
He got a portal gun. He got a
Yeah.
fire ass spaceship.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You could hop
Spaceship
through-
was alive too. The spaceship was
Yeah,
alive.
it got AI.
Protect Summer.
That's a great episode.
Cute.
It's a great episode.
Yeah, you just have more fun with Rick. You got mad adventures. He's always pulling his grandson out to do adventures.
But they be dying.
They do be dying
And
like a
dying.
mother.
But
Like
no-
like in Rick and Morty, because it's multiverse and they can replace anybody, like they kill main characters all the time.
So yeah,
It's like
so
Kenny and South Park.
Yeah, like
It was
the-
all
the-
bad.
if you're watching currently now,
Yeah.
the Rick and Morty that's now doesn't belong in the timeline that they're on.
Don't spoil it.
Oh, sorry.
No, I'm gonna still watch it. I'm gonna still watch it.
Okay.
Well, here's the thing. That be dying in Family Guy too. It's just not as they don't explain. No, like Peter's head will explode or some shit like that.
Oh, and like a
but then the
cutaway,
next
yeah.
scene they're back. So
Yeah, but in Rick and Morty, they actually
They
keep
keep
the stakes
that.
are higher.
Yeah.
The stakes are higher.
So like
in Rick and Morty,
there's a clone of the mom, and you don't know which one is the clone and which one's the real one.
to this day.
To
It's
this
crazy
day.
as fuck.
So then one of them just lives off in space and is a space adventurer, and the other one is the wife. But then they don't know which one is the real. So
okay.
it's like, but that
They just
happened like
leave open-ended
2
shit.
seasons ago. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So
But also, they're very violent.
Very violent.
Peter Griffin be making it home at the end of the day. So
yeah, but you don't want to be chilling in your house and then this big ass chicken busts through the door, and then you gotta fight this chicken.
they be going at it, but like Peter handles him usually.
Yeah.
Not always. He be getting fucked up too.
Better than
Nigga,
Rick
he's
and Morty.
he's pretty nimble to be so big too. Like he be getting with the
kill
shits.
everybody they use.
Yeah, but he always
They
has
meet.
backup. He always has a clone version of
You're
himself.
not wrong. You're not wrong.
There was one time even Rick died, and then he had a backup like way to bring himself back to life.
Yeah. It's a good show.
That's
it's
an amazing show, but I'm still not hanging out with them.
I'm hanging out with
So
him.
who you going with, Pat? Who you going with?
I'm Hill with Peter Griffin.
I'm going
Okay.
with Peter, yeah.
I'm going with Rick and Morty.
I'm gonna say Peter.
I'm going with Peter just as it's a fan favorite.
All we
Like I
gonna do
grew
is-
up.
And he's
That's
hilarious.
just gonna make me laugh though. You do that. If I see that shit in real life, I'm dying, bro.
Ben Roethlisberger looks like Peter Griffin to me. Every time I see him, I think of Peter Griffin.
Low key.
Older Ben Roethlisberger look like Peter Griffin.
If you hang out with Peter, you gonna hang out with Quagmire too. You know Quagmire gonna come over. We gonna get on some
Quagmire don't
bitches.
fuck with Brian, and I like Brian. He a writer. He do drugs.
Brian
Is he a writer,
fucking
though?
poser.
Is he?
That
He's a
nigga don't be
poser,
finishing
Lou.
no
He's a poser. You don't kiss a dog in the mouth?
He don't do no
Not in the
writing.
mouth.
Wild as fuck.
Not in
Lou.
the mouth. I kiss
You
him
gonna
on the
kiss his ass?
forehead. I
Nah, Lou. You nasty.
nah.
You dog kissing. You a
On the
dog
head.
kisser, yo.
Yeah, Brian. Brian be taking bitches out. He got a Tesla. You know what I'm
Taking
saying?
bitches out.
Yes, it's not a Tesla.
The first test.
Cooler baby.
Well, it looks like Peter Griffin has it anyway, man. Shout out to Peter
And he
Griffin,
got
man.
kids, like kids to babysit. Stewie's smart, but like it's still a child. You gotta change his diapers and shit. Morty can like take care of himself.
You said you were gonna hang out with Peter, didn't you? Oh, you said
No,
Rick and
I
Morty.
He said Rick and Morty.
All right, well, shit, we good over here with Peter, though,
We
man.
won't know if you a clone or not.
Yeah, you mess around, come
Lulu
out,
was
come
swapped.
back and not be the same and shit. Now
Yeah.
we good. We can't even fuck with you no more.
Hey man.
We're gonna jump into this next topic right after this. Second topic of the day, we have: would you rather plan your ex's wedding versus have your ex plan your wedding?
Oh, let me plan my ex's wedding. My ex is
Everybody
actually
want
getting
to have
married.
control, so you gonna pick.
My ex
man,
is
that.
getting married.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I would try to give my ex a good wedding. Why not?
I would give him a good wedding.
Oh,
I don't
boy,
want
it's
him.
gonna be filled with Zelda and gaming.
I know this isn't your thing.
That's
All the knives are shaped like Link's sword.
Your bridesmaids
But
gonna
how
have
about an
cloud shorts
adventure?
on.
Just put this armor on real quick. Just put this armor. Just try this armor
so
on.
mad.
You have an armor fitting.
Bro, it's so much that goes into planning a wedding. Fuck that. I'm letting my ex plan my wedding, bro.
Hell no.
Because you get to pick the ex, bro. Like, you get to pick. You've dated a considerate person.
Yeah, but here's the thing. It's different, I think, for a man versus a woman.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
right.
Like
that's-
a woman would be like, you know what? I'm gonna ruin that bitch's day. Like if you okay and confident, like I'm gonna just give y'all. I'm gonna send you off nice. But a dude, he don't care if he happy. He don't want nobody to have this bitch.
Okay.
He gonna make this shit miserable for me.
That also speaks to who the fuck you dated. So I just want to throw that out
But
there.
men don't really care about wedding. We just care about
No, I
what
think-
the
and
best
that-
men wearing
I know
and the
that's
reception.
right.
And
But
the
if it's your
reception.
ex though, and you planning it, you gonna care a little bit differently.
I'm
I'm
not
gonna
petty
make that
though.
wedding so bad she fucking me on her honeymoon. That shit gonna be so dope. She gonna want to give me the pussy on her honeymoon.
That'd be
I
wild
guarantee
as
her.
God.
That's
I'm
wild
big on
thinking.
presentation.
This
I'm
wedding
Well,
is
that
great.
is true because this is Tahir would, I think, would send his ex with a really nice wedding, but I feel like you're the exception because most
Yeah.
men would be like,
Yeah.
we'll make sure
I'm
there's
gonna be
cake.
Patty
What
though,
if
like
it's
wherever the wedding's gonna be at, I'm gonna have pictures up of me too. Like it's gonna be a big picture of me, small pictures of them. I'll be like this, like bringing them together. But bitch, I'm gonna be all over there. I'm in the bathroom.
Yeah,
I'm in the changing rooms. I'm all over there.
I have slight OCD. Like I want
as
to
a
control.
woman,
I gotta control some
That's
shit.
what I'm saying. It's my wedding as a woman. I need to be able to say what everything looks like.
Because you ain't gonna pick my
Where we
colors. That
going?
shit ain't gonna go with my skin tone.
Damn, I fuck all that up.
You sure would.
You gonna have a cloudy wedding.
Everybody
That'd be
got this
fire.
wrapped around their bouquet.
If you had actual clowns up there, that'd
wedding
be
dress.
fire.
That nigga Pat gonna have a merch table at your wedding.
Protect your wedding.
All you
Protect
gotta
your
do
vows.
is put shrooms in all the food. Everyone will have a great time.
No, I don't want no mushroom bar.
Hey, weddings are doing that now. We read an article that said
There's a
like,
weed bar.
They
New,
did it,
like,
but didn't tell
there's
people.
an
new wedding. No. They'll like
That's
instead of
torture.
alcohol, they'll give like microdosing of shrooms.
That's
at
torture if you
weddings.
don't know. You've never done that, and you just like, what the hell is going on?
Oh my
They're like
gosh.
Snowfall. Y'all seen that
Yeah,
episode
Snowfall,
Snowfall?
y'all.
And they
Right,
did
right,
that?
right.
Crazy.
Nah.
I've never
Yeah,
seen Snow.
that's
Whoa,
poisoning.
whoa, everybody, hold up. Hold up. What
You never
say?
seen Snowfall? Really? Snowfall's really good.
I'm
If
gonna
you
watch.
hate
I'm gonna
black
watch on the
people, just
play.
say that.
I love black people.
Can't tell.
Lulu hates
Remember
the blacks.
we went
He's
to the
not
first,
even Black American. He's British.
That's true.
That's true though. He said black. Remember we went to the
They're
first
black.
pop up at
They the
for
best
Snowfall.
actors.
Oh yeah.
We were downtown. We were at the
Oh,
downtown.
that's right. I
area.
remember
it was
that.
like right on the next block.
I remember when you guys went. But
Oh, you didn't go to the installment?
I didn't
Guess-
watch it then.
Guess
Yeah.
what? By the time this airs, I'll see all of Snowfall.
And it's
That
the
don't
final
matter. We
season.
we
They
here.
filming the final season
Well,
right
that's
now.
why I got
Yeah.
15, 27 hours to watch shit.
It's ending?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think this is-
Yo,
How many-
Leon, I be seeing Leon out. He really wears hair like that. That's
Who's
really
Leon?
The main
Oh, he don't
character.
Yeah.
Leon,
He's one of
he
them,
wasn't
man.
an actor before that, huh?
Idris Elba.
He's
Not
good.
Idris Elba. It's not his character. It's his home.
No,
it's
no,
like
his
his
second-
right hand
yeah.
man. Second in
Franklin
command.
the main, then Leon. Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, the
I have a funny story.
Oh,
about
because
that.
you don't like the way a nigga move.
another nigga talk.
Like another nigga talk.
Wait, another nigga talk.
I
you
built
tripping.
this shit.
I have a really funny story about them. Okay, so
If this shit ain't funny, I'm finna boo the fuck out of here.
it's not like funny.
He gonna
like
give you a
stand-up,
bad wedding if
but
it
like-
ain't funny.
But no, so back in I forgot what year it was, but we were at American Black Film Festival. There's a bunch of people trying to get into the HBO party. It was ending. They wouldn't let people in. And next to me was Idris and Idris Sampson and the one who plays his uncle, Eamon Joseph.
Damson Idris? Isn't his name Damson?
No,
Yeah.
is
Damson.
it Damson?
Damson.
It's
Damson.
either one. Him, yes. So they said I didn't know who they were because the show hadn't come out yet. It was like about to come out like in a couple of weeks. So they were there trying to like get some press for it or whatever. And so I remember standing there and everybody's trying to get into this HBO party. They wouldn't let anybody in. They wasn't letting them in. And these are the two main characters of the show, and they had been like promoting it. So they standing there like, man, we on the show. Like, can we come in? And they were like, no, sorry, we're not letting anybody else in. So then them and I was like, yeah, y'all want a real show? Like, it's an FX show for real. So then them two plus me and like 3 of my friends, 4 other people that I don't even know. We were all like, let's just go somewhere and party, y'all. Let's figure this out. So we ended up. Damson had this really dope. I guess the network gave him his really dope penthouse. He was like, we could just go there. There's drinks there, and so we're like, let's go. So we all go there, y'all. That was the most fun night of my life. We were like outside. We turned the music up. We were dancing. We ordered pizzas that were like, I don't even know where these pizzas came from, but we ordered pizzas. We was chilling. We was talking. No, I'm saying it was like the most chill, fun night, and it was like nobody knew who they were, and it felt so bad because I knew that they were on a big show, and everybody was just like, "What show is this? What network? What? Why you?"
Boo, nigga!
Because while you was telling it, he started doing that.
Boo, 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 this whack ass, booing ass story. We don't give a fuck.
That just ended with a good time.
Nobody
No one got
smashed.
murdered. No one
Nobody
got
died.
smashed. No one died.
Boo! Oh, PG-13 ass story.
The snow
reason
didn't
why
fall?
I'm saying that it was because it was one of those things like it's Miami, so you're expecting like
it's
everybody's
Miami.
drinking, smashing, whatever. You're expecting all this stuff to happen, and it was just literally like
Are you
it was
still
a
in
fun
contact with him?
night.
If you said
Like,
you
we
did
cool, yeah.
cocaine
He
with
follow
him
you on social media?
off a stripper's
Yeah.
ass,
So
Yeah.
Danson's
pull
young,
up
girl.
on him with some wine.
I thought we be
Danson's
friends and
young.
shit.
He young.
He got an old
I
soul.
Older.
Don't care right now.
Talking about her at homecoming. Snatching that young boy up.
I'm trying to get you older, not younger.
Girl, look, older usually got too much baggage. I can still he's got hope.
What you gonna do?
He got
You
hope.
didn't even watch the show.
raise him.
You
That
gotta
makes
watch
it
it
better.
first.
That makes I'm not a groupie.
You
Like,
gotta
I like
raise
people who you are.
That's
children.
true.
Why you want to raise a man?
I be
What's
raising
funny,
all
I
these
auditioned
others.
for-
That nigga gonna raise her up later on the bed.
I auditioned for a
Hey,
part
Julio.
and lost to nepotism.
Where on what show?
Snowfall.
Really?
A small part, just a one role in a scene, and I lost it to nepotism because somebody's cousin, that's my cousin, and he got the part.
Damn.
over.
It happens, man.
Oh,
Happens.
man.
We be doing it up here.
Sorry,
on State
Cam.
Studios.
Get a new family. What you want me to say?
We definitely be doing it. It happened to us a lot in the industry. We like, oh yeah, this feels good to be on the other end.
Yep. Sure does.
But look, he did terrible.
Ah.
Even the people on the show said he was terrible.
I
So I was
can
like,
believe
damn.
it. I can believe it.
Sorry,
That's the
Kim.
worst when they do. That's goofy shit.
What's meant for you is meant for you.
Exactly.
Okay,
Amen.
2023. The Lord got you. Boo.
Wow.
I kind of got the audition through nepotism, so it's all
One hand washes the other.
The cycle
Yeah.
continues. What was the question?
I was just gonna ask the same thing. Shit, I guess I got it on my thing.
Damson
Kevin
Idris.
Hart or
No, that's not.
that is
that's
like,
not.
shit.
Play your ex's wedding versus have your ex play your wedding.
Ex's wedding.
I'll plan it. I'll make
You
it
know
fun.
what?
I'm
Never mind,
planning
because
it.
he might watch this. Never mind.
And you still want to do it? Why do you care that he might watch it?
Because I don't want to fuck on nobody's household.
All right.
How you
But I thought you was gonna do a
how
good
you
one.
know you talking about him? You've had more than one ex.
Yeah, but this particular ex, it will connect the dots.
Well, only him. So who cares? Tell us. I'm being nosy.
What, you gonna
Peer
make it a
pressure.
bad wedding or a
On
good
camera.
wedding?
Peer
Nah, because
pressure.
he kept saying over and over, like, man, I fucked up, man.
It should be you.
Yeah, I
It should
chose
be
wrong,
you.
man. I fucked up.
He
So
gonna
that's
pop-
how you gonna plan it? Is you at the altar?
So you gonna come out like in
Fuck
different
But no,
worlds?
because she knows who I am. And she was like, are you obsessed with your ex? Because you be watching her videos. You got a whole page.
Dang.
So she called him
Watching from a fake page?
Is this the
Naked?
ex
Was you
you
watching
went
naked?
to the Hollywood Bowl with that one time I saw you?
Damn.
I don't think you
We
saw
getting
me, but I had saw
specific.
you.
What concert was what?
No, girl, he got a whole wife and baby already.
Ah, okay.
No, him, no.
He had him there.
That was a long time ago. I remember I had sculpted, girl. I be in these streets. I be in these streets. I was like, oh, there goes
You
her
was a
boob.
detective because I didn't put that on social media or
I
nothing.
sure was, girl. I
Damn.
kept walking. I was like, I see you, boo. Okay.
Hey, Lulu, your ex gonna pop out your wedding cake.
Lulu gonna pull a
I
different
don't
world.
think-
She
I
gonna
don't
pull
I
a
would go
different
get
world.
ordained so I can officiate
That's
the
what I'm saying. I would go
That's
ordained.
a-
I would
yeah.
officiate the way because she already don't like me, so I would do the matrimony.
You just walk up and shit with the Bible. Hey, what's up, bitch?
What would you do?
Do you do-
getting married and a dude stand up trying to stop it, like in different world? Y'all seen that episode?
Yeah. He
What
said,
would
"Hey,
you
girl."
do?
and he from what? Her side of the family?
Yeah, he want her, so he trying to stop it.
Did you fight him?
well,
As a man? Did
I
you fight
feel
him?
like my family or the best men need to handle that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like you can't
y'all
fight
know,
on
come
your.
on, man.
yeah.
What if you
handle
had
that.
like whack ass family and friends? They was like, damn, that's messed up. And
Then
you
I
like,
gotta
come on,
fight.
y'all.
You gotta fight.
I'm gonna be mad at it. Nobody gonna.
Well, they say,
Walk
I
down the
don't know if it's true, but technically they say if somebody does that, like the people can't get married.
Definitely gotta fight.
There was,
then.
so here's the
I
thing.
know,
so
right?
back
You paid
in the
for all this
day,
shit?
Yeah.
So where
Imagine
this
you
comes
pay
from
someone
is
to do that for
where
you.
I learned. Back in the day, so like you have to get a marriage license before you can get a marriage certificate. Marriage license back in the day, they would put it in a newspaper and would be like, this person and this person would like to get married. If you know any, like, if they shouldn't, let us know. Because there was no way, they didn't have no computer system. They couldn't look it up. So like basically somebody could say, oh, she's married to my cousin. I know her. And so then the guy would be like, okay, well, I guess I can't marry her. She lied. She didn't tell me. So they would put it out there. And then that kind of like, nowadays the replacement is they just check the system like are these two people married. If they find out like they're not cousins, they're not married, they go ahead and give them a license, and then the license is what you take to like the officiant when you have the actual wedding. They sign it, and then you send that in for the marriage certificate.
That's
So
a lot.
like, so I say all that to say the standing up was part of what the people used to do back in the day, along with the marriage license, because they had to find out. Like they didn't know. How else would they know if you were betrothed to somebody, if you were married already, if you had kids?
Sound like doing
Only
taxes.
because I seen it on TikTok and this chick was like, her husband's best friend or whatever, they played a prank. And they did that during the wedding. And then they was like, they're not legally allowed to get married now
That's a
because of
terrible
that.
Oh,
prank.
period or that
Yeah,
day?
That's a
that
terrible
day.
prank.
So she was like, we wasted all this money on catering
Wow.
and all of that
For a
stuff.
joke that's made.
And they were like, no, it's a prank, it's a prank. And they was like, nope, too late.
Whatever. That might,
Why
that
would
might
you
be by
do that?
State, though. Some states may still have
Yeah.
that rule from back in the
That's
Because I
day.
think
crazy.
people just don't know, and people are assholes. Like, let's be
Have you
funny
ever
if
been to a wedding where somebody stood up or saw it?
Nah.
I would
bold.
love to see that though.
That's
Not gonna
bold.
lie,
That'd be
not
like,
trying to be. That'd be crazy.
I'm pregnant with his baby. You'd be like,
See, that's like there's
Yeah.
stuff like that.
Well,
That
makes
mushroom
sense.
bar was right on time.
I'm like, the
Mushroom
reception still gonna go on.
that's
Like, you
crazy.
still eating cake?
Nah, I'm planning it because I don't
Yeah.
I don't want nothing petty. And I don't know. I feel like I would make a nice little wedding if I
What
had
would
to.
you? What, if you had to pick, what would you do?
All stuff that I personally would like as a guest.
So Zelda, so Zelda gaming station. Got it. Okay.
As a guest, not even as as one of the group.
This is
Clown.
the stuff I
Seats,
wanted to do at your
just
wedding anyway.
good
so I'm
food.
just,
A lit DJ, maybe like a.
I
don't
feel like
know.
you'll give up halfway. Like, nah.
right.
We ordered the cake, right? Nah, that's fine.
That's good. We'll
Just
make it work. Like, just
cake
roll
and
it.
napkins,
Just
that's
roll
fine.
it.
Oh my god! And the cake is a pull apart Super Mario cake.
That'd be fine.
That's an ice cream cake. That shit will
I'd
melt
be
it.
so mad at my wedding cake.
It's red velvet.
I would plan my exes. I would plan it.
I
Would
definitely
you
have to
would you
plan.
have a song? What song would you have for your ex to come down the aisle to?
Here comes the bread. I wouldn't be petty. I don't hate any of my exes.
All right, that's good.
You know.
Look
I
at
don't-
that.
I
They
don't-
just be
look,
hate. They hate you.
I don't hate none of them, but
I don't think so.
let's not forget the shit you did do to me, man. Let's just like, how did you get
Oh, you a petty.
here?
Huh?
Hilarious.
You a petty
Nobody's
motherfucker.
supposed to be here.
Use a
Oh,
I said that use a
damn. Okay. All right, so what y'all going with? Plan an ex wedding or let an ex plan yours?
You gotta plan. It's too much of a
Plan.
risk.
Exes,
Plan.
Plan.
You got to
Going with the plan
push.
too.
Plan it like
Unanimous on the
Uranus.
planning. We're gonna jump into this last topic, the final topic of the year, ladies and gentlemen.
Yo.
We'll be right back. Last topic of the day we have: would you rather spend New Year's Eve in Vegas broke versus alone on a party bus but stuck in traffic?
Wait.
Well, I was
Alone
actually
on a party bus?
So you got a party bus fully stocked, got music and everything, but you're absolutely alone and you're in traffic. You were headed to a party to go pick up everybody, but you're stuck in traffic. So
Why
you're
are you on a
alone.
party bus by yourself?
You were
you picked
going
it up.
to get everyone, but you're stuck in
I
traffic.
see.
I'd
But,
rather
so you're
party
just talking
bus.
about midnight, not the night.
No,
Yeah,
the whole
yeah.
night you're stuck in traffic. You're like stuck on. It's been a 10 car accident in front of you and behind you. You're stuck on the highway.
Oh, so you never get to the party.
You never get to the party.
And what's
me
the
Ve-
first one?
You're in Vegas, but you're broke.
Give
mean,
me,
I could come
give
up.
me Vegas.
I
I
can
can
come
find
up.
something. I can walk the
walking
street.
the
Something
streets
gonna
is
happen.
free.
It'd be
Right.
I
fun.
could come up, yo. I could hit a roulette table and not be broke no more.
You could, but
And
you
there's
ain't got no
all-
money
no.
to even hit the roulette
Wait,
table.
first of
woman.
all, exactly.
Yeah,
I'm
you a
aware.
woman, so you good.
Shut the
Yeah,
fuck up.
our
man.
ass would be sleeping on the street.
That's easy.
Right.
You know, and
We're
people are
homeless.
generous on New Year's. It's
But
an old white
people-
man somewhere.
People
All I
gonna
gotta
be
say is,
so
oh my God,
drunk.
I
You
have
can
my
find a
ride.
party to get into eventually, or on a party
Yeah.
bus.
What about a hotel room though?
Ocean's 11, man. Ocean's 11.
It's something.
Pickpocket.
Oh,
Everybody
hell nah.
drunk. I can win. Yo, you gotta
Yeah.
finagle. You don't know how to finagle?
But you a
Man,
girl
I
though.
don't
It's
have
different.
breasts, my nigga.
It's different.
Yes, you do.
Yes, you can.
Oh,
This is
shut the fuck
2022.
You, I mean, you
was
walked
over there
right
You
changing
walked
that.
right
You
into
was
that.
over there changing your shirt.
You
I
set
thought you
yourself
had
up.
some breasts.
You
You
know
gonna
you
get-
you
You
waddled
all
right
right
into
into
that.
You gonna
I did.
get
I asked for it. I asked for that one by
You
name.
gonna get
Waddled
some,
right
no,
into
you're okay to hear. Somebody's gonna
Somebody
let you
gonna
get
love
into a
you.
party or something.
Oh, the
Some
chat-
old lady.
At the chat's disconnected right there, but it's still going because I'm looking at it on my phone. It's
Oh, I
still
don't-
rocking.
Lean
Why
over
we
a
can't
car,
see
let
it?
that cleavage out.
Yes, to
Wow.
hear
Hey,
you
big
gonna
boy,
get
what you
some.
doing?
There's some white men. I'll be like, oh yes, titties.
With them hips, you getting something to hear.
And they
Y'all
gonna be
done?
so
Y'all wanna keep
around,
going?
They
Y'all
got
wanna-
you.
okay,
You good?
good.
Hey, a party bus in traffic is still a party bus though.
It is still a party bus.
So
It's
you're
by
by
yourself.
yourself.
There was, okay,
Bump
so
the
there was,
music and
like 2019, I got stuck in a cab at midnight. Me and my homegirl at the time, we was just like in the cab for like 30 minutes. Wasn't that bad. It wasn't that bad. The party was trash. I was like, I'd rather be in this cab.
yeah, I've been stuck in traffic when it hit midnight before we were getting to where we needed to get, and it was just like, hey, hey, and we
Yeah.
still had a good time.
Right, but I think it's with somebody. The key was nobody.
I have a
Nobody.
great time by myself.
Same.
And
I-
the
We're
party
not talking
bus
about
is probably
masturbating right now.
okay.
We're talking about like if you like on the celebration too.
Okay,
like
but
that.
listen, the
What?
party bus probably got a stripper pole,
Yeah.
right? I could work out.
Oh shit.
One, I could go live, right? Now I'm making money
There you go.
while I'm hanging out.
Oh wow. Going live on the pole.
Yeah.
Spend your New Year's with me.
Only plans. That's the only plan you got.
You
for
see?
that night.
plans.
Only plans.
People ain't used to see me like that, so they gonna tune in, rack up, have a good time,
Right.
in a party bus.
Oh yeah, pools. Oh, also, if it's a crazy accident where it's backed up, invite some people on the party
Yo,
bus.
I see you in the
That's
street.
true.
Hey, you kind of
Jump
come
in.
through.
Yeah.
You
You
kind of
kinda
cool, come
fine.
through.
If it's
You got
standstill
already-
traffic,
Doof,
yeah,
doof,
bring
doof.
people along.
Doof,
doof,
That's
doof,
a good
doof.
idea.
I'm with that.
I was with the party bus just on the strength of like the party bus gonna be fully loaded and stocked with alcohol.
Boom. You
know
can't
what
get
I'm
drunk
saying?
if
Got
you
all
broke.
my own shit. I can control the music. I got my
And it's
playlist
an outlet.
bumping.
You can plug your phone up and charge your
All
phone.
that shit. All that shit.
This
I'm
is starting to
with that
sound
shit.
better and better.
Facts.
FaceTime the people after the party, like, hey.
Hey, what y'all doing? Nothing? All right, cool. I got this liquor. You want to walk 30 blocks? I'm here.
And they
That's
might.
it.
They
Depending
might,
on, like you
yeah.
said,
They be like, they drunk.
if it's
Yeah.
trash.
They be like, oh, we
Or
coming.
depending on where you
Traffic
at,
bus.
like niggas hop on that bird, that little bird or the one
Yeah.
of the
Oh, yeah, the
scooters.
little
Oh,
scooter.
right.
Yeah.
That, no, I'm
This sounds better.
That
and
sound
better.
better. Y'all
Facts.
convinced me.
party bus.
Party bus.
I
Traffic-
miss Vegas
traffic
anytime,
party.
though. Like, 'cause Vegas is, I mean, Vegas is a good time. Vegas is a good time when you can afford Vegas.
Look,
3 days
Exactly.
max. 3 days max. You
I've been
can't
to
go
Vegas-
longer than that if you really doing
And
I
not
lived
broke.
there for a summer
Yeah.
and it wasn't worth it. It was terrible.
Every time
I
I've been to
never
Vegas,
lived there.
I've not had fun.
Really?
Every time?
I was dating a dude to Vegas. I did not have
That's
fun.
why.
I remember
That's
that.
No, that was the last time. I was like, you know what?
Also, why?
This is the last time I'm coming to
But
Vegas.
Being broke in Vegas or having like a big group that doesn't know what to do, it's just, it's
Yeah.
not, it's
not
not.
a good
And the
Fun.
nightclubs are trash. Only the day part, like the pool
There's
parties
one
are
good
fun.
nightclub. It's
That's it.
One Oak.
No, we had
One
a good
Oak and
time. We
Tao.
went to, what was
Tao,
that,
right?
Aria?
No, not. Oh yeah, that's not Tao.
Nah, because
That's
we
not
were
Tao.
at Tao's on the rooftop. We
Yeah,
we
that
were
one is
there,
actually
yeah.
pretty good.
And then hit the secret pizza spot, get some
Yep.
pizza.
And that
At
pizza
the
was
Metro?
okay.
Secret pizza.
What's the adventure, man?
Where is
It
that?
Fine.
wasn't really an adventure.
Secret?
It's literally just a hallway.
Wasn't
But
that
you don't
hard.
know
It wasn't
if you
that
don't
hidden
know.
either.
It wasn't not that
You gotta know which
You
hotel
could,
is
you
in.
could probably
It
find
wasn't-
it looking for the bathroom.
And so the dude I was dating in Vegas, he was like, I gotta take you to Secret Pizza. You love pizza. You in New York. I was like, all right, cool. Is it like a little adventure? He's like, yeah, wait. We took the escalator up and then made a right and then walked down the hallway. I was like,
It's just an unmarked entrance. It's not hidden. It's just unmarked.
okay.
You thought you was gonna push a bookshelf over?
My weed shop does that. I'm like, y'all can at least do that. Like,
But when you drunk, it feel like that. It feel like an adventure.
You guys looking at each other like,
oh yeah. When I came out, I was like, this
Don't
pizza.
put-
He goes, don't say it too loud. It's supposed to be a secret.
That is
hilarious.
The secret is that it's okay pizza.
don't put this on social media. It's like they have a website.
With an
They
address.
have don't tag them. They have a social then.
Oh my god. That's funny, bro.
That's funny.
That's fucking. I've never been though. Now I gotta look it up now.
No, that's the what is it? It's at the Metro, right? The Metropolitan
No,
I
it's
forgot
the
what's
Metropolitan.
or the Cosmo?
Cosmo.
Yeah, there you go.
Cosmo.
It's at the Cosmo, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was like, that's
So I remember they had that
Metropolitan, right?
chandelier
Yeah, yeah,
downstairs.
yeah, it's
And I was
Cosmo.
like, we should have just stayed downstairs and get some drinks. Because
Yeah.
they got a special drink. I think it's at the Cosmo. That you eat like a.
Is it the cotton candy one or no?
No. You eat like a. It's a flour. That when you eat the flour first, it's like a little sour. And then when you take your drink.
Sour flour.
Yeah, like, it lingers. So you drink your whole drink and you can keep tasting that sourness. It's pretty
That
dope.
sounds horrible.
It was really good, actually.
I like sour.
Yeah, I like sour.
Yeah, it was
stuff,
actually, I forgot the
fucking
name of
with
it, but it was really good.
it.
It was really good.
That sour flour in
Yeah.
Vegas. That can mean a couple things.
Sour.
I got that sour flour in Vegas.
Yeah.
I haven't been the same.
Yeah.
I'm down to try.
Time to try a little
Don't sound bad.
sour
Yeah,
flour.
I forgot what it was called, but it was really good. I was impressed. I was like,
Sour
uh-huh.
flour catchy. That's what they should name it.
Right.
You ain't gonna
Hey,
forget that.
I don't think they're that smart.
Can I
They
get the
got
sour
secret
flour?
pizza open up and out and open.
It's called secret pizza.
Yeah,
I think it is called secret pizza.
it is called secret
Really?
pizza. Yeah,
Yeah, we
But
did,
you wouldn't have known if you
a
didn't
show
take
there.
it.
Right.
You would have walked right past it.
no, I wouldn't. You could smell it down the hallway. Like,
Where's that pizza?
They cooking pizza in the
They look
bathroom?
like pizza up here, man.
It's low-key horrible business.
That is
It
true.
smelled like pizza. I would have ate it, but I couldn't find the entrance. Like, damn it! I thought that would work in our favor. I thought that would work with us.
I would eat it, but I don't know what the entrance is.
I thought this was way cooler on paper.
Yeah,
We have 0 customers a day.
Nobody can find this shit.
Gotta move a statue over to get in here.
that was funny.
Location.
Location. Boy, oh boy.
Employees are like, "Oh, customer!" They're all surprised.
How'd you find it?
What? A person.
And they're like, oh wait, this isn't the.
They're like, tell your friends. No.
I swear it came about because they couldn't get their sign in time. Just had to roll without it. And it worked. It was an effort.
I mean, it is what it is. Fuck it.
Everybody likes feeling like they got something exclusive though, and having something over somebody. So I mean, it also has that effect going for it too.
It was also packed when I was there, so it's like, man, this shit ain't secret. I'm in a line right now.
There was a guy playing pinball next to
I
me.
have a
I'm
pickup
like,
number.
All right, so what's it gonna be? New York? I'm sorry, New Year's Eve in Vegas, broke, or alone on a party bus?
That
Suck your
party
Y'all
Party
convinced
bus.
me. I'm party bus
Yeah.
now.
Party bus. And I'm
Shit,
playing
like-
only songs I like that
Yeah.
you couldn't normally get away with on a party bus.
shit, I'm not just a party bus. I know what I'm
Had
doing.
asses on this party bus playing Kiss from a Rose. Loud as fuck.
Seal
Drinking seals. And you.
with the flashlight. Roll the window down. Hey, y'all niggas in traffic, get up in here.
I like his stomach.
You missing out. It ain't going nowhere.
That's all going off, nigga.
I love
And
that.
then-
You know,
It's a very
That
winning
shit go
song. It's a very
The light. I heard it's about him doing cocaine.
What song
That's
is
wild.
it?
shut
What
up.
song is it? Which greatest song
Yeah.
is it?
The
Yeah.
more I get it, you the stranger.
He's like my eyes get all wide or some shit.
I thought it was
Not
just about a
in there.
woman. Like
That's
the
what
rose.
that's
the
what he's
kiss
saying.
from
No,
a
he's
rose.
sniffing a
that
white
one is
woman.
called
Yeah.
White Girl.
A white girl.
That white girl.
The moment I get you the stranger, it feels and yeah.
Now that roses in bloom, I like this the room.
Is it the lyrics?
I like the light. Oh, shit. Oh, you saw me?
That do you know that when it snows,
When it snows, eyes
See?
become wider. The light that you shine can
You cracked the code.
That's when it hits.
When you finally crack the code of what that song means, you get a free pizza at Secret Pizza. That's what they give you.
That makes so much sense.
Code
That
name,
makes sense.
Kiss from Rose? Kiss from Rose.
Secret topping is just Coke sprinkles.
They give you an 8-ball and a pepperoni.
They give you them original Coke, them Coca-Colas, them real Coca-Colas, with a little cocaine
Can I get
in it.
the number seal 7?
That's how you got them scars.
The snow seal.
Pleasure, my pleasure, my pain.
There you go. Baby, my pleasure, my pain. Baby. The dictionary.
I'm so mad at
He
that.
told the engineer, he said, take all the sniffing out. And he got it.
Could you actually
sniffing
edit
out.
out all the cocaine doing?
Yeah.
I'm turning this into Space Jam. Take all the cocaine out.
That's Batman.
Yeah, it was
That's
Batman.
Batman.
Take out all the cocaine
That's
doing.
what Batman.
Space Jam was
Oh,
R.
yeah.
Kelly.
Yeah.
Let me believe
But
I
that's what I'm
that's
saying.
right.
Like this movie,
guys,
this
listen.
Batman know was about drugs.
Probably.
We want to thank our special guest, Cam, for coming in, man.
Appreciate
we
it.
appreciate you hanging out with us,
Yeah.
Cam, man. Also, thank you to Lou. Thank you to Pat. Thank you to Meg. Up to here, Mart. And thank you to you guys for watching and supporting us for another year. We made it
Happy
through a
New Year.
global pandemic, guys.
That's right.
And we are back in full effect, man. We appreciate you guys taking a ride with us and sticking with us as well. We love you. We miss you. We'll see you next episode, SquADcast versus.
Happy
Later.
2023.
Happy 2023.
Hey,